Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. JR in Japan. At kung bago lang po kayo sa ating channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, meron din po tayong Facebook page. Baka naman po, pwede nyo po tayong i-follow sa ating Facebook page. And hindi na po natin patatagalin pa itong video na to. Itong video na to is all about JET program. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ng isang napakalaking opportunity para sa mga Filipino teachers at English speakers, ang JET program or Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. Ano ba ito? Paano ka ba makakapasok? At worth it ba talaga ito? Part 1, ano ang JET program? Ang JET program or Japan Exchange and Teaching Program ay isa pong government initiative ng Japan para mag-invite ng mga foreign nationals magturo ng English sa mga schools dito sa Japan, sa elementary man yan, junior high school, senior high school, pwedeng public, pwedeng private. Teka, hindi lang po ito para sa mga native English speakers, pwede rin po ito sa mga English speaking countries katulad ng Pilipinas. At every year po, marami pong Filipino ang tinatanggap dito sa JET program. Under the JET program, ikaw ay magiging isang ALT o Assistant Language Teacher. Basically, ikaw ay katuwang ng Japanese teachers. Pero di lang to basta pagtuturo, may cultural exchange din. You will serve as a cultural ambassador to the Philippines. Ano-ano naman ang key duties and responsibilities ng isang ALT? Assisting in the preparation of teaching materials, planning and supervising extracurricular activities for students such as English club or sport activities, and organizing cultural or international exchange programs. At madalas, depende pa po sa kung anong ipapagawa sa inyo ng contracting organization or school kung saan po kayo napunta. Dito na pumapasok yung ESID or ESID or every situation is different. Part 2, Qualification. Narito naman po ang mga eligibility requirements, non-negotiable po ito. Number 1, applicants must be interested in Japan and be willing to deepen their knowledge and appreciation of Japan after their arrival. Be motivated to participate in and initiate international exchange activities in the local community. Make effort to study or continue studying the Japanese language prior to and after arriving in Japan. Ang good news, subsidized din po ng JET program ang ilan sa mga Japanese at saka mga English courses na pwede nating i-take. Be both mentally and physically fit. Be willing and able to adapt to living and working in Japan and be determined to responsibly complete their period of participation. Hold a bachelor's degree or higher or obtain such qualifications by the designated arrival date. Strictly, hindi po pwede sa mga hindi po nakapagtapos ng 4 na taong kurso. Be a Filipino citizen. Be adept in contemporary standard pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation in English, and possess excellent language ability that can be applied accurately and appropriately, and have the ability to form sentences in a comprehensive and logical manner. At dyan po, halos lahat nagkakatalo-talo. Not have participated on the program for more than 6 years in total and not have declined the position on the program after receiving notification of assignment in the previous JET program year. Except kung valid po yung reason natin. Ito naman guys, sasabihin ko sa inyo mga bonus points. Additional points will be given to applicants who, first, have a bachelor's degree or higher in English or education. Next, have a professional language teaching license and or experience, especially in classroom setting. Third, have a general teaching experience or qualifications. Fourth, have a Japanese language background, JLPT passer and or a Japan study background. And fifth, have experience traveling or living in foreign countries. Part 3 na po tayo, application process. Usually mula September hanggang November ang submission. Ano-ano yung mga isasubmit natin? Ito po, ang mga sumusunod na dapat nating isubmit. Lagi nating pinapaalala na una i-download nyo po muna yung mga application guidelines. Basahin ng paulit-ulit hanggang tuluyang maunawaan, hindi po ito isinasubmit. Ang isasubmit po natin ay itong application form. This must be typewritten or encoded except for the signature and printed in A4 or letter-sized paper. Paalala po kung ano po yung nilagay na size, sundin po natin lahat po ng specifications, huwag na pong matigas ang ulo. The JET program recommends using a web browser such as Microsoft Edge or Chrome to accomplish the form, as this is an editable PDF form. Please use your mouse and click on the form fields to type out your answers or tick the checkboxes. Please do not change the font size for your answers. Next, form appendices. Please fill this up and submit only if you need additional space for your employment history and or teaching experience. This must be typewritten except again for the signature and printed in A4 or letter-sized paper. Kapareho din po ng instructions dun sa application form. Ang susunod po ang information slip and agreement of document submission. Please print this document in A4 or letter-sized paper. Accomplish one copy of this and place it on top of your original application form. Next, short sheet of application. This is a supplement to the application form. Do not submit this document. I-download lang natin yan, i-print natin yan. Diyan po natin makikita yung mga legends para sa mga isasagot po natin. Next, self-report of medical conditions. All applicants are required to submit this form with their application. This must be typewritten except again for the signature and printed in A4 or letter-sized paper. Same po yung instructions for the application form. Please do not change the font size for your answers. Next po mga kabayan, ang ating statement of purpose. 2 pages po ito and must be double-spaced. Describe your motivation, purpose, and qualifications for participating on the JET program. This should be typewritten on A4 size paper with 10.5 Arial font and 1-inch margin on each side. Do not print on both sides of the paper. Please lang po, sundin po ang specifications, huwag pong baguhin. Also mga kapatid, kung gusto po ninyo ng video about statement of purpose, paki-comment naman po dyan sa baba. And kung nandito ko pa rin sa part ng video na to, huwag mong kalilimutan na mag-subscribe po at saka pakihit na rin yung notification bell para ma-update ka sa mga susunod nating video. Kasi parang one of these days gusto kong i-share yung aking statement of purpose. Next po, we have 2 letters of recommendation. Hindi isa, hindi tatlo, 2 lang po. Magkakaroon siguro tayo ng separate na explanation dito sa letters of recommendation. But in the meantime, I have to tell you this, references should be academic or professional from a professor, advisor, or supervisor. If you are submitting a recommendation letter written in Japanese, you must attach an appropriate, approximate English translation with it. Ayan, next na po tayo, college or university transcripts from all colleges and universities attended, including study abroad institutions. Transcripts must be official. Unofficial transcripts and or student portal screenshots will not be accepted. Certified true copies can be submitted in lieu of originals. Ibig pong sabihin, kung ayaw ninyong isubmit yung original copies po natin, kasi nga syempre, sa dami ng mga applicants, hindi po yan babalik. Pwede po tayo mag-submit ng certified true copies. Saan po natin yan kinukuha? Doon po pa rin sa ating registrar. Alam na po nila kung ano po yung gagawin doon. Next po, proof of graduation katulad ng diploma o certificate of graduation. Okay, ang certificate of graduation, nakukuha din po yan sa eskwelahan. Showing the conferral of a bachelor's degree or graduate studies degree. Certified true copies can be submitted in lieu of originals. And lastly po, proof of Philippine citizenship such as passport or birth certificate. Kung wala ka pang passport ngayon, mga kapatid, magpa-passport na po kayo. Photocopy lang po yung isasubmit. Ito naman po yung mga supplemental documents kung meron lang po kayo at kung sa palagay nyo, kailangan nyo lang pong isubmit. Una, statement of physician. If the applicant lists medical history in the self-report of medical conditions form that requires a clearance to participate from a physician or medical specialist. Number 2, teaching certification. If the applicant has a PRC certification to teach. Ayan, ito sinabit ko to noon yung aking photocopy ng PRC license at saka yung certification from PRC. Pwede mo ring isubmit yung TESL or TEFL certification mo if you have completed a certificate in English as a second or foreign language. Also, itong Japanese language certification, if the participant has passed any level of the Japanese language proficiency test. And lastly, criminal history background check or NBI clearance if the applicant lists any relevant history in the application. Saan isasubmit? Sa embassy po ng Japan sa Pilipinas. Pwede pong in person or face-to-face. Pwede rin namang ipadala nyo sa kahit na anong padala services. Tapos po niyan ay meron tayong tinatawag na interview stage. Meron din po yung in-house exam at teaching demo. Ang teaching demo nasa 8 hanggang 10 minuto. Kayo po ang mamimili ng inyong topic. Dapat English yung pipiliin ninyo. Pero kung ako sa inyo, yung pinakamadaling topic na ang piliin ninyo at yung alam na alam ninyo kung paano po ituro. Pagkatapos po na final selection na, bibigyan na po kayo ng placement. Asikasuhin nyo na po yung inyong visa. And then ang final step, flight nyo na po dito sa Japan. Pagkarating dito sa Japan, may kaunting orientation, 3 araw. Part 4, magkano na ba ang salary at ano-ano na ba ang benefits ng JET program participants sa ngayon? Ang salary po, starting sa unang taon, 335,000 yen. Monthly po yan. I-convert nyo na po sa peso kasi nagbabago yung peso kaya hindi ko matansya. Sa ngayon, medyo tumakyat siya, nagiging 40. So ita-times 0.40 natin. May 6 digits din naman, no? Sa ikalawang taon, 355,000 yen, and so on. Ipapakita ko na lang dito sa screen. Ano-ano yung mga benepisyo? Yung airfare mo papuntang Japan at pauwi, ikaw ay libre. Pangalawa, pwede mong makuha ang iyong mga dependents. Kung kayo ay legally married, pwede ring magkaroon ng trabaho ang inyong dependent spouse. May mga paid leaves at health insurance. May mga housing assistance at depende rin po kung saang lugar ka madedestino. Minsan, merong subsidy po. Libre din po ang transportation o pwedeng i-reimburse. At saka libre din po ang mga teaching supplies. Siyempre, hindi naman laging rainbows and sunshine dito sa Japan. Makaka-experience ka ng napakaraming mga adjustments, culture shock, homesickness, language barrier. Yan yung mga problemang makakaharap mo kapag naging isang ALT ka na dito sa Japan under the JET program. And ayan, kung gusto ninyo ng another video na related po sa JET program or kahit na ano basta about living and working dito sa Japan, i-comment nyo po dyan sa baba kung ano po yung mga katanungan po natin at susubukan po nating makagawa ulit ng video po na pwede nating kapulutan ng impormasyon. And again, huwag nyo po sanang kalimutan na mag-subscribe po sa ating channel at panoorin nyo po yung iba pa nating mga videos. Baka po nasagot na po natin yung mga iba ninyong tanong noon pa dyan sa ating mga nakaraang mga videos. And there you have it guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you so much for watching. See you when I see you. Matane dito sa Japan.